This meeting is being recorded.
Dandavas pranam.
Haribo, Haribo.
Haribo. Happy to see you, Maharaj. Happy to see you, Prabhu. Chava.
So nice to see such happy faces.
How are you, Maharaj? Fine.
Good, yes. Everyone okay there?
Yes, Maharaj. Everyone okay. Thank you.
Priyatima Didi, is she okay?
Que si está bien. Sí, Haribol. Yes, it's okay. Today, Maharaj, Niskama Shanta Maharaj, very much activity in India program. I see two Maharaj in India or Facebook.
Who's that? Oh.
Así que te ve Maharaj.
Did you make your Chida-dahi today?
Repeat, please, Maharaj.
Chida-dahi? You know, Chida-dahi means rice and yogurt.
Como prasad, yogurt, you know?
Ah, yes, pero yogurt no, kefir. 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 Más o menos yogurt. No?
Rasa
And
y kefir.
Arroz, rice. Hoy comimos, no Maharaj, today, hoy kefir and arepa.
no, arepa. Arepa. K is arepa. Like chapati?
Venezuela food. Venezuela preparation. Food.
Like bread?
I
don't know. I'll Google.
Harina de maíz.
okay.
Sandwich.
Oh.
In English is sandwich.
Sandwich. Well, okay. Sí.
How are you, Maharaj?
I'm good, Maharaj. Nice
Just
to see
came back and had prasadam.
Okay. As we saw your program, very nice program today.
By your blessings, Maharaj, we will have some common program.
Muni Maharaj is not there?
He was there.
There's incognito.
Dandavat Maharaj. I am not incognito, I am here, Maharaj.
Okay.
Dandavat.
Dandavat. Muni Maharaj.
Jai.
Jai.
Jai Sripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj ki jai.
Ah,
Any special news today?
No, we had actually nice program of reading of Chaitanya Charitamrita about the Chida-dahi pastime, and then another organization, they were organizing a program. They invited us to give a talk there, and we gave a talk there, and we had nice prasadam, Chida-dahi, and then khichdi prasadam. Unfortunately, today was very hot, sunny day, and it was like sunstrokes for many people, and the 4 people died.
Oh,
Panihati.
at your program?
No, no.
Or- no.
It is in that Raghunath, like lakhs and lakhs of people were there. 2 years there were no festivals, so it's a big crowd. So in that heat and like that, I also felt like sunstroke. And our one Dhambasi who came driving the car, he also felt, and many people felt it.
Very difficult.
Prahlad Das.
Huh?
Prahlad Das,
What was that?
his new disciple from today.
Oh, I see.
And Mandidi. Maharaj, what is her name? Your disciple?
Satyabhama.
Satyabhama Devi Das.
Here is a Ram Raghav.
What's that?
Yeah.
Here?
No, Ram Raghava.
Oh, Ram Raghava. Oh. Hi, Ram Raghava Prabhu ki jai.
Jai.
শোনা যাচ্ছে না এটা শোনা যাচ্ছে
আচ্ছা কেমন আছো তোমরা হরে কৃষ্ণ হরে
Hare
কৃষ্ণ
Krishna.
He's asking in Bengali, how are you all?
Oh. Bolo ache. Bolo.
He just
Keman ache.
আছি ভালো আছি আপনাদের আশীর্বাদে খুবই ধন্যবাদ
by your blessing I'm doing okay, he's saying.
Hariva. Nice. So nice devotee.
He just given some Ayurvedic massage to me.
Okay. Cooling massage. So what did you say today to everyone?
Oh, I have told them that the most merciful form or the avatar of Balram is Nityananda Prabhu. So I told them that the 3 energies of Lord, Sambit, Sandhini, Haladini. So the Balram is the Sandhini potency. So he is very merciful, and his mercy is necessary for us to get any connection, service connection with the Lord. So he gave a very merciful form in the age of Kali in the form of Nityananda Prabhu. And he comes before Lord Krishna appears, and he serves Krishna in many ways. Like he created the bed in the womb of Devaki, Mother Devaki, and as the bed for Lord Vishnu, umbrella and Mridanga, Kartal, so many ways he manifests, many ways serving Lord. And also he is manifesting as ego in the living entities. So he can withdraw the ego, then we can, have our, realize our true identity. So So he's very angry when he was in the form of Balaram in the Dwapar Yuga. Very short activity can create him, like very unhappy and become very angry. And then he used to chastise. But when he came in the form of Nityananda Prabhu, he was having no anger, akrodha parmananda. So he also given punishment to Raghunath in a very loving way. So these all things I discussed.
Maybe you could put the speaker on when we're not talking, so we can hear better. Then when we talk, we take it out. We're trying some new approach to this audio.
Okay.
Sometimes we're having difficulty. Oh, that's gone, that's all.
I'm
You
thinking
have
the
cheap
other.
rice, Maharaj, today?
Huh?
You had cheap rice today? Yogurt and cheap rice?
Yeah, did we have some rice? Yes,
Cheap
we had
rice.
rice. Huh? We had, we didn't have any chida, that flat rice.
Yes.
So we had to use regular rice
Okay.
and yogurt. Difficult to get that rice here.
In Indian market, it is available.
Yeah.
I'm thinking since we're on different browser, it might work.
Oh,
Just to try. Is it okay?
Haryananda, you prepared? Cheap rice, yogurt?
Yeah, kefir, yogurt, similar. Rice, no.
they made arepa today.
Sunday in home, Sunday arepa.
Srila Govinda Maharaj told, Are Baba. Maharaj, Srila Govinda Maharaj told, Are Baba. Can you hear, Maharaj? No, your sound is coming very low. Yes. Very low. Hare Krishna. Can you hear, Maharaj? The Maharaj got disconnected. Hare Krishna, Maharaj, can you hear?
Now I can't hear anything.
Yes,
Hare
now it is
Krishna.
clear. Now it is clear.
Audible?
Yes, Maharaj,
Can
we
you
can
hear?
hear you. We can hear. One club, they have given us a space freely today. They were all clubs charging like 15,000 rupees. So this our Advaita Prabhu went there and he arranged one place free of cost. And they helped us preparing the prasadam also. Can you hear, Maharaj?
Yeah, well, we're trying to put it on the speaker.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yes.
You can talk?
Yes,
You
yes,
say,
yes. We can hear.
Haribol?
Yes, Maharaj, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yes.
Huh?
Hare Krishna.
The speaker won't work.
Doesn't work.
No. It doesn't work with the computer.
Well, maybe it's dead.
No, it's charging. It's the lights are on.
Can you hear, Maharaj?
I can hear you from the computer. We're trying to connect it to the speaker. We have an external speaker, but it's not working. All right, just leave it.
One club helped us, Maharaj, today in Panihati to give us a space free of cost. Other clubs were charging very high cost, like 15,000, 20,000 rupees for the space. They given the free space and also helped us preparing the prasadam.
No.
Can you hear, Maharaj?
Can you hear?
Yes, we can hear.
Yes, you can hear.
Yes.
Too soft?
No, it's good. Good sound.
Where did Shanta Maharaja go?
I don't know.
Can you hear?
Now I can hear.
Okay. Can you hear us, Maharaj, clearly?
Yes, now I can hear.
Okay.
But you can't hear.
I'm gonna call.
Oh, then that's going to cause more bandwidth.
Phone call. I'll just sit here. I can hear from your headphone.
So who is more merciful? Lord Nityananda or Lord Chaitanya?
Lord Nityananda. whom Mahaprabhu rejects, even him, Nityananda gives the shelter. And more merciful than Nityananda is his devotees, Bir Chandra and his associates. I was telling Maharaj, one club, they helped us so much today. In
One
Panihati.
club?
Club.
A club?
Hmm.
Okay. What was that club?
That is known as Mocha Club. So,
Mocha.
Mocha.
Moksha.
Mocha.
Mocha. Okay.
Strange name. But they helped us giving the space free of cost. Other clubs are giving, too much charge, like 15,000, 20,000 rupees. So they given help in preparing the prasadam for the devotees. And they want to come to our mat here. Very nice, the members.
Okay. You were outside or inside? I saw it was outside.
Outside tent in the club
Tent.
space.
I see.
The space is not available there. There is a very narrow, area actually.
Okay. And that is in Panihati?
Panihati, yes. Just
Oh.
adjacent to Raghav Pandit's house, Raghav Bhavan.
Oh, wonderful. Lot of pilgrims are there, no?
Yes,
Panihati.
few lakhs of pilgrims.
Yes. Raghava Pandit. He told Nityananda to come and eat at his place. And Nityananda said, no, I want to stay with the devotees like the cowherd boys. I always eat with the cowherd boys in the fields. So,
He told that I will come in night, not now.
yes. Yes.
Raghava Pandit made those famous sweets.
One big, bag, large bag of chip rice are all finished today, distribution.
Oh, yes?
Yes.
What did you make? Chip rice
Chip
and
rice,
milk?
not milk, yogurt and mango, banana and jackfruit, ripened jackfruit.
Acha. No condensed milk.
No, and sugar.
Mahaprabhu, Raghunath Das made that chip
Condensed.
rice and the condensed milk with banana.
He made two preparation, one with
Two,
condensed
yes.
milk
And the other with dahi, and gave each person 2 pots. They had two, one with the milk, one with the yogurt. Is that good to eat with milk and
Yes.
yogurt? Yes.
No, that's not exactly milk, Maharaj. That is condensed
Condensed milk.
milk.
Yes.
Yes. So it is similar to yogurt. Yogurt is little, like fermented, but that is like cooked. So
Yes.
so it is not so much different. But if you drink the milk, it is very difficult actually with that. The condensed milk does not break if you put yogurt mixed with it but if you put the milk, it will break actually.
Does Haryananda know what we're talking about?
Understand, Haryananda?
Comprende.
Comprende.
Little. But I happy on no understand, but see you, I am happy. No understand, but I am happy only for see you.
Joy. Raghunath Das said that I don't know Krishna, but I know that I have his mercy. And that's all I'm interested in. Otherwise, I don't know Krishna. But I have the mercy of Lord Nityananda and the mercy of Lord Chaitanya.
Yes, yesterday, Maharaj, you speaking about this topic, no? Krishna, no Krishna directly, sino con Guru, devotee, Guru, Nityananda, Mahaprabhu, pues Radharani y Krishna. Directly, Krishna no good way.
We were explaining yesterday that in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Yoginam api sarvesham. And he's explaining Aham Sarvasya Prabhavo. He's putting himself as so important. That you must come to me, surrender to me, all these things Krishna is saying in the Bhagavad Gita. But then Sridhar Maharaj gave an interpretation when Krishna said Aham Sarvasya Prabhavo. Sridhar Maharaj said he actually means that the devotion is coming from him, and that devotion that's coming from him is called Radharani. So he interpreted that to mean that it's not Krishna that we're interested in, but Radharani is a devotional principle that he is giving us through Mahaprabhu. So somehow he was able to see the hidden message. Otherwise, Bhagavad Gita is all about Krishna, no? About surrendering to him and fixing your mind on him and coming to him and giving up all other activities. But then where does Radharani come in? Where does she fit in all that? So Sridhar Maharaj was somehow, by his spiritual brilliance, was showing that how Radharani is represented there.
Maharaj, I think once I have read somewhere where Sridhar Maharaj has told that if this instruction of Krishna in Gita, in place of Arjuna, if Uddhava would have been heard it, then he would have been done something else than fighting the war.
Yes. He would have thought he had to go out in the forest and meditate on Krishna. But because he was a Kshatriya, he understood different.
I think Uddhava's devotion is higher than the Pandavas, because the Narad Rishi was traveling from Prahlad to Hanuman, and Hanuman sent to Pandavas, and Pandavas sent to Uddhava. So maybe he's saying about it. Like there is some Uddhava Gita that many discuss about, when Krishna instructed Uddhava before leaving this planet, his pastime. So there I think the Gita's understanding is more deeper than the Gita that he spoke in Kurukshetra. And that is again instructed, I think, by Maitreya to Vidura, the same thing, because he heard, I think, from Uddhava.
So why did Mahaprabhu tell Raghunath Das not to come? He said when Raghunath Das met Mahaprabhu at Advaita Prabhu's house, then he told Advaita Prabhu, go home. You stay with your parents. Don't make a big fuss. And at the right time, you'll be able to come to me. Why did he tell him like that?
He told that because Mahaprabhu wanted to give a lesson to this world, the importance of the shelter to approach the releasement. Without shelter, one cannot approach the releasement.
Everyone thinks they can immediately love Krishna. No problem, no effort, no other thing is needed. That Hegel, he also said that the absolute truth cannot be reached immediately. You have to go through some process. He said the truth is not just the result, not just the end. but there's also the process for getting to the end, to the result. Absolute truth is not just the result, but there's a process to get to the result. And the true is actually the result plus that process. That process plus the result. That is the truth. Just like when the man goes to the court, the judge tells the judge, this man is a thief. The judge doesn't accept, okay, we'll put this man in jail. He doesn't do that. He asks, what is the proof? Before he puts him in jail, he has to know the proof, the motivation, the evidence, so many things. And that's all necessary before the judge can say, okay, well, this is the truth. What you are telling is the truth. He has to go through so many things before he can say, okay, this is truth. So truth is not something you immediately grasp. Something you have to try to understand properly. Process. That's why this is happening today also. Even we see so many people think they know everything. They know everything. Anything they want to know about Krishna, they already have. And they don't, but how many of them actually understand what they are doing, what is involved? That they think is knowledge, that's gyan. Why should we do that? What? There's a process. We have to be able to follow that. And then that process plus the result is there. That is the truth.
The Siddhar Maharaj told, why to worry for result when process is so nice? So he wanted to be in tune with process, not worrying about the result. Because he told that process is so beautiful, serving the Vaishnavas and under the Vaishnavas guidance, pleasing the Lord. That is already so nice thing. Why we are thinking about any other result?
Yes. Just to come in the association of the Guru, that is already mercy. To be able to have the chance to have Guru in one's life.
Generally, devotees also
That's them.
and they give too much emphasis to the Dham, Parikrama and other places that you do this Parikrama, then you get that result, this, you do Ekadasi, then you get this result, different. Of explanations are given. Can you hear?
Some problem in your internet. We're not hearing so clearly. Breaking up. And breaking up.
Can you hear now? Can you hear more?
Yeah, it's still breaking. It's
can
breaking.
You hear,
yes, we can hear, but it's breaking. Breaking up.
Yes. Okay. Now it is okay, Maharaj? Is it clear?
Maharaj, the sound is clear, but like I said, it's breaking up. Sometimes you are talking and then all of a sudden it stops and then it goes again and then it stops. Like that.
Muni Maharaj has clear connection.
Can you hear now, Maharaj?
Muni Maharaj, you can hear?
Can you hear, Maharaj?
I am able to hear.
Yeah, Muni Maharaj seems to have a more steady connection. Your connection seems to be not so
Now,
steady.
now it is okay?
Yes, now it's okay.
So I was telling that Maharaj, sometime in the scriptures, it is told about some results. Like if you do Dham Parikrama, then you will get this result. And if you do this Ekadashi, then you get this result. Like that, those things are mentioned. But I think that is to some, less intelligent people, to give them also some chance. But I think when somebody wants to advance, he don't give so much emphasis on those, results. Rather, he gives the emphasis on, pleasing the Lord under the direction of the Guru and Vaishnava.
Yes. We are too impatient to wait for the result. We like immediate. We want immediate connection. That is Guru and Vaishnava.
In our mutt, we don't read Ekadashi Mahatmya, because in that lot of, this result oriented things have been told.
Yes.
So it's not, recommended in our mutt to read that.
Huh.
Even though Krishna told that to Yudhishthira Maharaj.
Yes. Each Ekadashi has some different meaning with relation to some god, demigod, or whatever. What is Nirjal Ekadashi for?
So Nirjala Ekadashi is like Bhim Ekadashi.
Bhima Ekadashi.
Bhim could not do Ekadashi fasting because his stomach has, big fire. So he cannot stay without taking, a good amount of prasadam. So he does only one Ekadashi in a year. And that is this Nirjala. I don't take any water.
He doesn't take any water or any food, no?
Yes, one Ekadashi does that.
How does he do that?
Bhima has some special power. He can digest even, iron balls.
Huh.
His fire is very strong in the stomach.
Yes. Yeah.
You went to Panihati Maharaj anytime when you were in India?
No, but we used to have a big festival in Atlanta, Georgia. Devotees there, they had this always every year they held a big festival of Panihati, and I felt like going there was like going to Panihati, actually, because it was very nice. They did everything very nicely. A lot of devotees would come, but I don't think I ever went directly in India to Panihati festival.
The Sripad Maharaj used to go sometime and he
Oh
used to
yes.
give, big rasgullas in the mouth of devotees.
Aye. Nityananda did that. No, he gave one handful of rice to everyone.
Mhm.
They put it in their mouth. Is it?
Mahaprabhu, they put in the mouth of Mahaprabhu and then Mahaprabhu put in their mouth.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Because Nityananda Prabhu called Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu
Right.
came and he wanted everybody should offer the bhoga to Mahaprabhu. And they not offered like with rituals, but they offered directly to Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu returned them back by also putting in their mouth.
Oh. Okay. Huh?
I remember reading that not all of the people who were having prasad could see Mahaprabhu, so they were seeing Nityananda talk to himself. They were thinking, what is this?
Mhm.
We could not hear Krishna Kesava Prabhu what you told.
He said that not everyone could see Mahaprabhu.
Yes, yes.
So when they see Nityananda, they thought he was talking to himself. Crazy man. Anyhow, when Raghunath Das went to see Nityananda Prabhu at Panihati, Nityananda told that he was a thief because when he went there, he did not offer his obeisances at the feet of Nityananda, but from a very long distance. He offered his obeisance because he didn't think he was very qualified to meet Nityananda closely, And then somebody said, "Oh, Raghunath Das is there out there offering his obeisance to you." Then he said, "Go grab him, bring him over here." And then he told, "Oh, you are a thief. You came here to offer obeisances, but you did not give yourself to show me yourself. Let me see you. You are holding your own darshan from me, and then I have to punish you," he told. And then he told him to make a feast for all the devotees as your punishment. Nityananda's punishment is our blessing. A very important lesson to understand. When Gurudev punishes us, it is his blessing actually. We may see it in a negative way, but it is a very, very positive thing. That is the real blessing of Gurudev. Disciple means discipline. And Guru's function is to discipline us. Without that, how do we improve our own spiritual position? Everyone likes to think they are very advanced and very good devotees. But when we come to Gurudev, he's always very dismissive, indifferent to us. I remember Srila Maharaj used to say about Saraswati Thakur, he was very indifferent to everyone. He said, but I found that the most attractive quality. His attractive quality. And Srila Maharaj also had that quality. He seemed very indifferent to everything. Even his own books, they would be sitting there left. If the devotees did not say, we want to publish them, he would not have done that on his own. That what is that? No, the other one. The Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. It was sitting so long. in manuscript form. And when I was there, we wanted to publish that, and they needed some money, so I went to California, out to Calcutta, and I collected money to publish that book.
Can I show them?
No. Then somehow or other they published that. But otherwise, it was simply sitting there. He did not push anyone to publish his books. He always told, I am a withdrawing person, huh? I'm not pushing myself forward. But the devotees wanted to broadcast his message all over the world. So in the same way, Raghunath Das, Mahaprabhu told him, go away, go home. But still, the arrangement was made. The arrangement was made for him to come out and to become the Prayojanacharya. Not any ordinary person, but the Prayojanacharya means who's teaching us Radhadasya, the highest conception of the Vaishnavas, and is being taught by him only. So all of the negative things that he faced, his parents did not let him come. They were having guards, and so many things were impeding him from coming to see Mahaprabhu. Even Mahaprabhu himself told him, don't come. And yet, because that inner spark is there, the divine light is there, he came out. Crooked way, huh?
Maharaj, generally, Nityananda Prabhu not take any offense. Even somebody is beating him, he is giving them the mercy. But
Yeah.
he behaved, a strange way with Ramchandra Khan when he insulted him. He just not only his whole family destroyed, but the village also destroyed. And he told also to him directly that yes, I am not qualified to sit in this place. So Muslims are, something like that he told, Muslims are, supposed to come here. He told like that. And exactly that's what happened.
Well, yes, it's also Raghunath Das. He didn't really commit any offense. He was trying to be humble. And Nityananda actually appreciated how humble he was. But then he also made him feel even more humble to increase his humility, because he thought that was a very good quality. But in the case of Ramachandra, what's that name? Ramachandra Puri?
Khan.
Huh?
Khan.
Ramachandra Khan. Ramachandra Khan. He was he did not have any innocent mentality. Huh? He was actually being offensive. So in order to check his pride, he had to punish him in such a severe way. But that's also his mercy. What is the story with Nityananda Prabhu and What is his name?
Vrindavan Das Thakur.
Nityananda Prabhu and who he kicked. What is his name?
Shiva
Oh,
Singh.
Shivananda Singh.
Sripat Singh, yes. What is that?
He was little late in preparing the prasadam. Actually, Mahaprabhu sent him to serve Nityananda Prabhu. And Nityananda told, oh, you came to serve me, then you prepare some prasadam for me. I am coming after finishing my preaching. So I will take prasadam at noon time. And he comes at sharply 12 o'clock. Then he asks, where is the prasadam? He says, it will take only few minutes, almost ready. Then he becomes very angry. He told, where is that rascal Sivananda? And in the kitchen. And he went running and kicked on his chest. And he cursed immediately to him. May your son die. Like that. Then his wife became very upset, saying that what kind of sadhu is this person? He is, cursing our son to die. Then Sivananda became very angry on his wife, saying that you are a sinful lady, then you don't understand. If Nityananda is happy by seeing our son's death, then it is a good thing that our son should die. He told like that. And I am very fortunate that I got the feet of Nityananda Prabhu, which is a very rare event for Brahma and Shiva. That's what he told.
These events express the humility of the devotees. They did not do any of those things with any ego, but they were being very humble. And Nityananda was increasing their humility, manifesting their humility even more. And that by that humility, they become more Krishna conscious. Trinadapi Sadhana is inspiring their devotion, their dedication. Those things, they don't decrease. A rascal, when you punish the rascal, what happens? They become angry and they want to attack you. Right? They want to attack. There's a rascal. They want to take revenge on you. These are nonsense persons. But devotee, when he is chastised, then he takes that to heart. And he becomes more humble, more dedicated. I remember sometimes Srila Maharaj would chastise some devotees on the mud. And I saw one devotee, he would, when he was chastised, Maharaj was telling him, you get out of here. And that devotee was rolling on the ground. He was actually take his body on the ground and laid before Guru Maharaj and started rolling. Maharaj, please don't, please forgive me, please take me back. Like that. And then Maharaj would graciously accept them. I think once his sister, his own sister who was living there, he heard them talking, the ladies talking some prajalpa, and he told his sister she had to leave the mud for some time, 1 month. And she was also crying and didn't want to go. But he was very strict about that. And she came back and everything was okay. So these pastimes of Guru and disciple for increasing our humility, increasing our love, increasing our affection. And we should not take it in a other way. Then you are, if you take it some other way, then you are a rascal. That is their business. Evil.
Mahaprabhu is always staying in Raghav Bhavan.
Where?
In Raghav Bhavan.
Raghava?
Yes. In the
Raghava
house of
Bhavan.
Raghav, in the
Yes.
house of Raghav Pandit, he always live. Actually, sometime he come and take prasadam. And always, every time he's coming and taking prasadam, sometime Raghav Pandit will see him, sometime he don't see him. So it is told that Mahaprabhu always lives at 4 places. One is the cooking place of Mother Sachi, another is Sriva Sangam, and Nityananda's dancing, and Raghav Pandit's house.
Nityananda's what?
Dancing.
Where Nityananda's dancing?
Yes.
That is Raghava Pandit's house, no?
No. Wherever he dance, Mahaprabhu is there. And where Sachimata is cooking, he is there. And in the Shiva's Angan, means in the house of Shivas, he is there.
When the
And
kirtan
also,
there.
yes, Sankirtan Ras. And then also he is there in Raghav Pandit's house.
Where is Advaita Prabhu's house? Shantipur,
In
no?
Santipur, yes.
Is that near Panihati?
No, it is near Narsingapalli.
Oh,
45 minutes from here.
okay. Because I think when Raghunath Das first went to see Mahaprabhu, he was at Advaita Prabhu's house, no?
Yes. In his house, many devotees came. Madhavendra Puri came in Advaita Acharya's house. And Haridas Thakur, Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu, they all came there. And from there, Sita Thakurani, the wife of Advaita Acharya, she went on a palanquin and Mahaprabhu take birth. And she given the name Nimai to Mahaprabhu.
Yes.
And Advaita Acharya met Madhavendra Puri in Udupi, in South India. And, because he was Madhava follower, Madhavendra Puri at that time. And he asked him for initiation. Then Madhavendra Puri told, I will not give you initiation here, but I will come to your house and give initiation there. And he came to his house later.
I didn't hear Maharaj. What did you say?
Madhavendra Puri, he went to, actually he was staying in Udupi in South India, near Karnataka, yes, Bangalore. So, and Advaita Acharya went to South India and met Madhavendra Puri, and he was attracted and he asked for initiation. And Madhavendra Puri told him, I am not going to give you initiation here, but I will come to your house and I will give initiation there. Then he came to Santipur and give initiation there.
Huh.
And that is written, he is the disciple of Madhavendra Puri, written in Shastra Thakur's Guru Parampara song, Nityananda Sri Advaita Vibhu. They are the disciples of Madhavendra Puri. Nityananda and Advaita.
I see.
We don't know when Nityananda Prabhu met him. Some say that is the Madhavendra Puri was the sannyasi who begged Nityananda Prabhu from his parents.
Hadai.
Adai Pandit
Adai
and
Pandit.
Pama. Yes. Devotees are all coming today for the festival. I have seen in the truck, in the hot sun, sitting in the truck, they're coming. Many trucks
Really?
came. Yes.
No
All the way
buses?
from Navadip. No, they hired a truck.
I
Many
see.
devotees hired a truck.
Huh. Very dedicated.
We have around 70 to 80 devotees came from different places in Bengal in our program. And some outside persons also joined us.
Nirmal Maharaj was also there?
No, he was in, I think, in Tarkeswar.
Oh. Acharya Maharaj used to go there, no?
Yes.
There is one picture from 2009 where Shanta Maharaj is helping Acharya Maharaj set up in Panihati as a brahmachari.
Krishna Kesava said that there's one picture in 2009 where you were there as a brahmachari helping Acharya Maharaj.
Yes.
You remember?
Yes. 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 Actually, that year, Govinda Maharaj told all of us to go to Panihati. Acharya Maharaj is arranging. But he told that I am not so happy to go there because there are so many Sahajyas.
Oh,
So I don't go there. There's so many Sahajyas. But it's good you go and you all go and distribute some books and maybe do some good to them. He told like that. And then this year when I went there, that one another group, they were doing a program, they invited us to speak, and I've seen some people dressed like Krishna and Gopi, like that they're sitting. And then I spoke something about Sahajaism to them, and I told that imitating Lord and devotee with the being in the Prakruta plane, imitating a Prakruta thing, then is known as Prakruta Sahaja.
uh,
I told that I'm not meant to hurt you or criticize you, but this is not good. And then that those people came at the end and they've taken our contact. They want to know more about that. What I told them, they liked it.
oh, very nice. You're very merciful. Where did Acharya Maharaj have the festival? What place?
He used to
It's
have some place rent, one club he used to rent.
okay.
He used to pay like 50,000, 20,000 that time also.
Okay.
And he used to have a big stall and like that. He used to spend only few hours. He used to come back like in the afternoon after prasadam. But this time we got some preaching opportunity. So some other group also called us. And they seems to be all very much interested after what we spoke. Many of them, they called me also. When I came back here, some of them called me.
Why did Nityananda Prabhu go there? What was there
But
something,
I think preaching,
some
he was preaching.
special temple there or something?
He was preaching all over Bengal, Maharaj, with his associates. And then, Raghav Pandit was also there. And that area, some devotees he is cultivating. So then Raghunath got the news and then he went there.
What is the meaning of the name Panihati?
Panihati. Hati means Muni Maharaj is like bajar, no? Hat or what?
Huh?
Muni
Yeah,
Maharaj?
yes.
So there is water and heart together. Is this Ganges is there, bank of Ganges. Maybe something to do with that. Market in the bank of Ganges, something like that.
Okay.
There's one video from I think a long time ago, maybe 10 years ago, from Niskam of Jayapataka Maharaj. Very like fabulous Panihati preparation they made, like from the Jagannath Puri pots, the clay pots, filled with lots of yogurt and chipped rice and fruits of all different kinds, and decorated so differently. And then at the feet of the deities of whatever temple they were at, the entire floor of the deities, and it was like a 20 by 20 foot space where the deities were, and the whole floor was flooded by these pots of chipped rice, yogurt, and fruit. And it was very nice video.
Opulent.
Very opulent.
You heard?
No,
What he
Maharaj,
was saying?
not clear.
He said 1 year
Hmm.
ISKCON was there with Jayapataka Swami,
Yes.
and they made a very opulent festival in which the whole temple floor was covered with pots of dahi and rice,
Yes.
Had a very big program there.
Yes, they are doing. They were doing big programs actually there.
It's amazing how it's such a simple thing, this flat rice and yogurt. But when we used to take that at the festival, it was like the most opulent prasadam that you could take. It was so joyful and so tasty. And they would put so many different fruits and banana and whatnot. But like Krishna says, if you offer him a leaf or a flower, he takes that. And it becomes such a blissful experience to take that prasadam. Did you take that prasad also there? I saw
Yes.
in the video, I saw some devotee come and put a tiffin next to you. And I thought maybe that your special prasadam.
No. Actually, they kept it because I came little late. Navadip, I was coming. It becomes like little bit delayed because of the traffic and road and like that. So they kept some prasadam for us.
I see.
Because they have to distribute the prasadam, they started distributing.
Prasad distribution we're doing tomorrow.
No, he's talking about his.
Muni Maharaj liked the khichdi today. Khichdi prasadam.
Kitchery.
Yes.
Okay.
After the yogurt in the afternoon, we had khichdi prasadam
Okay.
with some soybean in it and soya nuggets and fried coconut.
Oh, South Indian style.
It's a Bengali style.
I see. Wonderful.
And that khichdi finished immediately because so many outside people rushed in.
Acha.
And many who were distributing, they could not get that. And again, more khichdi came. Other devotees they supplied, and then they had it.
Ah, how many devotees were there?
We have like 80 devotees came.
Okay.
No trains are running. In many places, trains have problem. Tracks are under repair. So many could not come.
Oh, I see. Uma Devi is coming to Puri, she said.
She's coming?
You heard? No, yesterday she was at the Sangha,
Oh,
and she said she wanted to go to Puri for the, I don't know what, she said she was only staying for 2 weeks. But today is the 10th, what is today, 12th?
She's in Mysore.
12th, and 14 days would be 28, but Puri is not until the 1st.
no, Puri will be 23rd. We are starting. 24th we are starting. And it will be finished on the 1st of July. Rath Yatra.
Of June, July, right.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Be finished on the 1st.
Yes.
Okay. But she didn't mention she's coming to you.
Oh.
You didn't hear from her?
No, she told me, ask about the dates, but she not informed yet that she's coming.
Well,
I don't know.
she's saying she's trying to get the ticket.
Oh, okay.
She's in Mysore. Mysore trying to get a ticket to go to Puri. Well, I hope she can see you, can meet you. That would be nice.
After 2 years, devotees are coming for Puri Rath Yatra.
Huh?
After 2 years gap.
After a few years, yes, you're going.
2 years, 2 years.
2 years, okay.
They could not come because of Corona the last 2 years. Many of them.
Lord Raghunath is missing you.
So the last time he was in Puri Dham, Acharya Maharaj had Shanta Maharaj make all the arrangements for the devotees.
Mhm.
And now next Friday is his Vyasa Puja. This 1, 2, 5 days.
So you must be tired by now, all that traveling and preaching. Huh?
I am little relieved after the massage.
What did he say? I didn't hear, Maharaj. What did you say?
I'm little relieved from this exhaustion after the massage that Ram Raghava helped me.
Oh, I see. Okay, good.
That sesame oil massage is very good.
Yes. What does he use? Teal oil?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
It was very hot today. Extremely, weather was very, tough.
Now it's cool.
In Navadip, people felt it.
In the evening it gets cold there? Is it cold in the evening? No?
Not so much, but little bit less is there. The humid type of atmosphere is there.
Yes, here also is very hot in the US. But we're near the shore, near the ocean. We're only about 20 miles from the ocean, 20, 30 miles from the ocean, so it's very cool here. The heat doesn't become so intense for us. Well, sometimes it does, but right now it's very hot, 80, 90 degrees Fahrenheit, but still we don't feel that humidity very much because of the ocean breeze. Puri won't be so bad, right? Because it's near the ocean.
So. I'm not sure of how it happens. Sometimes also it is very hot there. If the rain comes, then it is, cooler.
It's okay.
Only the day of Rath Yatra is, too tough actually. Just big crowd and, a lot of humidity and like that.
They spray the water on everybody.
Yes. You joined Maharaja sometime Rath Yatra?
I did. One year I went there. I don't remember. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't very hot then.
With Govinda Maharaj? With Govinda Maharaj? Or?
I can't remember. Maybe when I was in Niskam, maybe I was still part of Niskam.
Sripad Maharaj never used to go during Rath Yatra time. He used to send devotees to distribute books, something like that.
I see.
But he used to go during New Year time.
Okay.
And he used to do big Nagar Sankirtan there.
Yeah. Well, that's smart. Then you can get a chance to see Jagannath in the temple and take prasad nicely. Otherwise,
sometimes
millions
he
of
arranged
people.
his Vyas Puja there.
Oh, yes. No. Very nice.
He told me that he called me to come. We'll have nice hot dalma prasadam. But that year he disappeared.
Oh.
In 2006.
It's very nice, Puri. The place of Gadadhar Mahaprabhu. Gaur Gadadhar. Bhakti Vinod Thakur's deities.
One Dhambas yesterday came when Ekadasi, day before yesterday, and he asked the question to me that, why the necessity for you devotees to do Ekadasi in Puri? So, told that. And, the Puri, Jagannath has placed the personification of Ekadasi as prisoner there. He tied that there is no sins if somebody eats on the day of Ekadasi Mahaprasadam there. But when the question is being asked, this question to Mahaprabhu, what about, what happens if somebody offers to us on the day of Ekadasi in Puri Mahaprasadam, then what we will do? Because we cannot deny that you don't give, that is a sin. Then Mahaprabhu told to devotees that we offer Dandavat to Mahaprasadam and accept the Mahaprasadam, and we take that Mahaprasadam next day. And he has, Jagadananda Pandit has mentioned that in Prema Bhagavati. So, I try to explain that Ekadasi is not about fasting, but it is a cultivation of loving service for the Lord, because Lord is in the mood of enjoyment, and we don't, try to put our enjoyment in the forefront, and we try to engage ourselves in service intensely to satisfy Lord. So in that spirit, if we can, observe Ekadasi, then it is good. Many devotees, they tell this about Puri, about Ekadasi.
They what?
They talk about, they don't have to observe Ekadasi in Puri. Jagannath already, tied Ekadasi personification.
Harinanda Prabhu has Lord Jagannath deities. I wonder if they do Ratha Yatra there.
Krishna Keshava wants to know if Harinanda does Ratha Yatra.
You have a chariot, Harinanda, there?
A Rath.
Yes, Maharaj?
You have a chariot in your place.
Chariot means cart, car. For Lord Jagannath. Jagannath car.
Jagannath car.
Yes. You have? You don't have. I don't think he has.
No.
Once one of the disciples of Srila Sripad Maharaj was cooking for him. His name is Mahabahu Prabhu. He prepared a small chariot, and he placed the Jagannath Baldev Subhadra in Guru Maharaj's place in that chariot. Then Guru Maharaj said, "Oh, Mahabahu, what you have done?" This thing. He was very much happy actually to see that. He tried to pull that.
So Srila Prabhupada used to spend his birthdays as a young boy. In his, I think you never saw this. In his Samadhi Mandir, there in Mayapur, as the new, like its newest form, they have the statues on the second floor of Prabhupada's pastimes growing up. And so they have a diorama of him as young boy pulling a cart with Lord Jagannath.
I've seen that picture.
We could not hear Maharaj what he's saying.
I was telling that in Mayapur, at the Samadhi Mandir of Prabhupada, upstairs they have some diorama of Prabhupada as a young boy pulling the cart of Raghunath. Have you seen that?
pulling the cart, Maharaj, of Jagannath in Mayapur?
Yeah, upstairs in the Samadhi Mandir, huh? Upstairs in the Samadhi Mandir, they have some dioramas
Okay.
of Prabhupada when he was a young
Yes,
boy.
yes.
And there they have one where Prabhupada is pulling the cart of Lord Jagannath as a young boy.
Yes. I've seen that.
He actually, I think he had Radha and Krishna, Radha Govinda in the cart, no?
Jagannath I seen. I've not seen Radha Govinda. Because in Odisha, also small children, they also pull, chariot. Keeping
Yes.
Jagannath Baladev Subhadra there. So I think Prabhupada was having that, tradition in his family.
Yeah.
So he was doing that.
Maharaj?
Yes, Maharaj.
Do you want us to let you go take rest now?
Yes, as you wish.
Okay. We'll let Maharaj take some rest. My Dandavat Pranam Jayo Vishnupad Paramahamsa Bharibraja Acharya Asatata Sata Sri Sripad Bhakti Niskam Shanta Maharaja ki jai. Bhakti Bhyan Muni Maharaja ki jai.
Jai.
Hariyananda Prabhu and all the devotees ki jai.
Jai. Jai Vishnupad Paramahamsa Srila Bhakti Puri Maharaj ki jai. Jai Krishna Kesava Prabhu ki jai. Sevaite Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Panihati Chida-dahi Mahotsav ki jai.
Kau Premanandi Hari Hari Bol.
Hare